Well, hello, boys and girls, and welcome back to Library at Home with Mr. S. I hope you guys all had a great weekend. I know I certainly did, even though it rained on Sunday. That was a little disappointing. But I did manage to get outside and enjoy some fresh air on Saturday. I hope you guys are able to get outside and enjoy some fresh air. Remember, though, if you do, to keep social distancing. I know you've heard that expression. It means keeping far enough away from other people that you're not transmitting germs. In this time we're in right now, it's important to remember to stay healthy, not transmit germs, and to keep your hands washed. Well, last week was Mouse Week, and we sure had a good time with that. So I thought we'd do something a little different this week, and I would read you silly stories that rhyme. All of the stories I have that I'm going to read you this week are a little silly, and they all rhyme, and I thought it would be kind of fun. The first one I want to read you is this one right here. It's called Hogwash, and it was written by Karma Wilson and illustrated by Jim McMullen. Karma Wilson wrote a lot of books that I have in our library, mostly the bear books, like Bear Stays Up for Christmas that I read you around Christmas. That was written by Karma Wilson. And Jim McMullen wrote and illustrated some books about trucks. One of them was called I'm Dirty, and it was about a construction truck. The other one was called I Stink, and it was about a garbage truck. And I know some of you have seen them because I have multiple copies in my library. So the book I want to read you is called Hogwash. Hogwash is usually what you say when you don't believe someone. Like, if I tell you I can eat an entire elephant, you might go, hogwash, you can't eat an entire elephant. I can, by the way. So anyway, we're going to check out this story right here, Hogwash. It looks like it takes place on a farm, and that's pretty cool. One warm day in early May, Farmer had a plan to spring clean all his animals till each was spick and span. Farmer fetched a pail and soap, put on his cleaning duds. Then he went out to the water spout and lathered up some suds. He washed the horses, ducks, and cows, the goats, the cats, and dogs, and everything went dandy. Everything went dandy until Farmer reached the hogs. The pigs got out their toolbox. They boarded up their pen. No matter what poor Farmer said, they would not let him in. No hogwash for us today. Pigs love the dirt. Please go away. And they're right. Pigs do love the dirt. I don't think a pig would want to be clean. I don't think a horse would want to be clean either, but I'm not a farmer. Farmer scratched his head in thought, then said, "Here's what I'll do. Since those pigs have locked me out, I'll spray some water through." He dragged a hose up to the fence and turned it on full power. "If you pigs won't take a bath, I'll give you all a shower." The pigs got their umbrellas out and put on rubber suits. They stomped through muddy puddles in their shiny yellow boots. They all dug in and made mud pies. They had a mud ball war. They splished and splashed and hammed it up, more filthy than before. Farmer stomped his feet and yelled, "You oinkers got me riled." They still refused to take a bath. Those pigs had gone hog wild. "Keep your soap and buckets, bud. Thanks for making all this mud. Go feed it to the goats." "Suey, suey," Farmer called. "I've got some mash and oats." The pigs were not impressed at all. "Go feed that to the goats." The farmer lied. "It's the pizza man. I've got your pizza pie." The pigs weren't fooled one little bit. "Just leave it by the sty." And they wrote, "Just leave it by the sty." Farmer muddled, stomped, and growled, "You're stubborn and pig-headed." The pigs just snorted with disgust. "No hogwash, just forget it." No matter what the farmer tried, they wouldn't let him come inside. The farmer pondered for a while, then Farmer grinned a crafty smile. Farmer yelled, "That's it, by gosh! Look out, hogs, it's time to wash." "I found the perfect plan. I know just what I'll do." Then Farmer filled his crop dust plane with water and shampoo. He climbed into the pilot's seat and set off on his mission. He flew above the pig pen, armed with sudsy ammunition. Farmer cried, "It's washing day! Look out, piggies, bombs away!" Farmer swooped to make a pass, but Farmer's plane ran out of gas. Farmer gulped, the engine sputtered. "Just my luck," the farmer muttered. Down the plane went like a rock. "Look out, I'm gonna crash!" The pigs began to squeal in fright. Clunk, clang, bang, boom, bash. And there's clunk, clank, bang, boom, bash. Uh-oh, at least it looks like the farmer made it out in time. All the horses, ducks, and cows, the goats, the cats, and dogs ran to help the farmer, and they found him with the hogs. There was Farmer, soaked in grime, having quite a splendid time. He joined the pigs and made mud pies. He wallowed all around. He splished and splashed and hammed it up and rolled upon the ground. Farmer saw the animals and called out, "Come and play! This mud is great. Let's celebrate. We'll wash some other day." From then on, Farmer never tried to wash his hogs again, but every other day he took a mud bath in their pen. And that, boys and girls, is the end of this silly story. And on the last page, you can see a rubber duck filled with mud there, floating in the mud. Well, I hope you enjoyed that silly story about a farmer trying to clean his animals, but learning that sometimes it's better to be dirty. I don't know. Is it better to be dirty? Is it better to skip your baths and showers? Well, my son certainly thinks so. He went 4 days in a row without taking a shower. He looked a little bit like these pigs by the end of the week. Anywho, I hope you enjoyed this silly rhyming story. Tomorrow, I'm going to read you another story that is silly and rhymes. In the meantime, keep your hands clean. It's important for your hands to be clean right now. And make sure you're helping out around the house. And I will see you guys tomorrow for another great story.
Spaghetti.
Okay. Are we rolling?
Yeah.
Where am I anyway? I don't know. Okay.
That was cool.